the west coast in British Columbia, Burnaby, British Columbia, for the Jack Harriman Memorial Funfly for electrics only. My name is Wes Turnbull, reporting for RCTV. And let's see what kind of stuff's going on today and what kind of planes we can see.
The park was built in the early 70s for the BC Games, and at that time people started flying GLOW aircraft and gliders here. After a few years, some GLOW noise issues arose, so the GLOW planes were banned, but gliders and electrics continued. There wasn't actually an official club here until about 2000. I was one of the founding members, along with many other fellows who are here today. Since then, we've had a membership of 150 or so, flying only electric because of the noise issues. We're a MAC club, and today is an event to honor one of our founding members, Jack Harriman. It's not a somber memorial, of course, it's a celebration because he was instrumental in introducing RC to all of BC. He started one of the biggest clubs in BC, RCFC BC, founding member of this club, and unfortunately passed away about 5 years ago. We have everything from little tiny park flyers to huge gliders, scale planes, large trainers, IMAC type planes, pretty much anything that can fly electric. Initially, when I got into it 13, 14 years ago, flying electric was actually a challenge. GLOW was well established. You flipped the prop, it ran, you flew. Electric had heavy cells, old tech motors. It was actually a bit of a challenge to get a plane to fly well with electric.
Well, this is an RC Guys Super Decathlon. It's an ARF plane. It's originally designed for a gas motor. Like all the planes in this club, we fly electric, so I put a brushless outrunner motor in it. It's an Axie, and it runs on a single 6-cell lithium polymer battery, and which gives it fairly scale power. It comes out a little bit lighter than the guys who are doing it in gas, so it becomes a nice, very scale, floaty airplane. In most electric conversions, usually you take out where the gas tank is going to go and you put the battery there, and that's usually over the center of gravity anyway, so it's not usually an issue. When I started flying electric in 2006, the battery technology, the lithium batteries, were about in their second generation of batteries, and it used to be the case that it would always take an hour to charge a battery, a lithium polymer battery, because you could only charge it at 1C, and now, assuming you have a powerful enough charger, you can charge it in 15 minutes. Another advantage, I guess, to running electric, there's less to go wrong. There's fewer moving parts, fewer issues.
We're with Sam J, and we wanted to talk to him about his Tiger Moth. He knows a bit of the background of this particular aircraft.
Yeah, what we have here is the de Havilland Tiger Moth. This particular plane here is a GWS Tiger Moth. They call it a Pico Moth. I put this plane together, built back in 2004, to actually teach my girlfriend how to fly. I saw a nice picture of a Tiger Moth that had been done up. Most of them you see in the typical military yellow colors, and this particular one, I just want to give it a little bit more flair. And it's only flown a couple of different times. She learned to fly on it. Luckily, she succeeded. It was kind of special, so it kind of became the hangar queen, but it only comes out at special events.
Well, we've seen a lot of great aircraft flying today at the Burnaby Funfly for Jack Harriman, and electric seem to be the new trend of the future and the way it's going to go. So they're here to stay, and hope you get involved soon. Thanks for tuning in.